It was a homecoming of sorts for Jets quarterback Tim Tebow. Hey Chris, outside Gate 3 here at the O'Connell Center with the Alabama football team playing for yet another national championship. I'm stepping into the world of racing with my first ever NASCAR experience. It was a battle of the starters in a win-or-go-home game and ended with an unforgettable finish and Bama back on top. Special thanks to the Matt Kenseth pit crew for giving us that up-close look. We're learning the basics to one day run with the best. I decided to get us a lesson.
If one of you's not there, the other one's going to be.
Although Murphy has experienced much of his success here in Gainesville over the past 4 years, during a season that has seen a constant changing of positions for the Gators.
You told me one time you want to stay as close to the East Coast as you possibly can. I don't think you can go any farther east without getting in the oceans. I mean, how happy were you to finally land in Jacksonville?
For about 7 or 8 months, I didn't once think that I would be back on the football team.
After a lifetime of longing to be a Gator, this was an unusual statement for Chris Guido, as the Altamont Springs long snapper has a former Gator for a father and started snapping in 3rd grade, dreaming of one day doing the same in college.
I never thought it would take me this far, but I hoped for it.
That hope brought him 3 years on the Florida roster before injury struck, and he also knew it was time to start preparing for his future as a doctor.
I wanted to get ready for what I was going to be doing the rest of my life.
He closed the door on Florida Field and stepped into Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. But as the Gators kicked off their 2012 season, he realized something wasn't right.
It felt different. I'd much rather be on the field, and I felt that inside. I didn't tell anyone.
He didn't tell anyone for days, even after Drew Ferris, the snapper who took Chris's place, broke his collarbone. But while sitting in Knoxville watching his Gators take on the Vols, Chris remembered something Coach Muschamp had told his team.
And we've always talked about man down, man up.
Man down, man up. You know, that's how we've been playing it the whole year, you know.
And I was just watching the game, and I said to myself, being out there, I could help fill in for Drew. I could help the team out.
The following week, Chris went to see special teams coach DJ Durkin.
You know, I apologize for leaving the team before. I hope you can understand the reasons why I did it.
The next day, he was back at practice and then starting versus LSU. He finished his senior season with his teammates and still has no second thoughts about the time he spent away from them.
Definitely no regrets. I've seen it all. I was a normal student. I joined a fraternity. I played football for 4 years.
4 years, but that last one will be remembered when he epitomized everything Coach Muschamp had been preaching. Man down, man up. Cassidy Hill, WCJB, TV20 Sports. For Florida Gator fans, David Nelson's name is synonymous with one of the greatest moments in the football program's history.
Lofted into the end zone, touchdown Nelson!
The former wide receiver helped the Gators capture 2 national championships and is now with the Cleveland Browns in the NFL. But as the 26-year-old continues to build a pro football career, he has something much more important he's building in Haiti.
Football is what I do, but it's not who I am. This ministry, these kids are my life.
Nelson, along with his 2 brothers, have started the I'm Me Foundation to help create a safe community and build a future for orphans in the third world country, a task that took the family by surprise.
I wanted to be an athlete. I wanted to focus my attention on the NFL, and week 1 of last season tore my ACL. About a year ago, we went to Haiti, and when you meet an orphan kid, there's something different about them. There's something about their smile, something different about their persona. When we got back home, we couldn't pretend like we didn't just see what we had seen.
It was then the 2, along with brother Daniel, took the verse John 14:18 to heart and started the foundation.
When you're feeling low, when you're feeling depressed, when you're feeling like nobody cares about you, that's when I will enter and I'll say, I will come to you.
The 3 of us kind of all have the same kind of feeling at the same time. We knew it wasn't by accident.
The Nelson brothers have been named guardians over 21 orphans in Haiti.
They asked me if I have kids. From now on, I would say, yes, I have 21.
And now have a 5-phase plan to build a community that can raise 64 children when all is said and done. But their plan goes much farther.
Our vision is not just for Haiti, it's not just for America. Our vision is a global vision.
All they want to do is just hold you, and they're running to you with their arms open. There's something special about that.
For most Gator fans, special will always be linked with David Nelson and a jump pass touchdown that secured a national championship. But thanks to David, Patrick, and Daniel Nelson, special is in the smile of their children whose lives are just beginning. Cassidy Hill, WCJB, TV20 Sports. While all the basketball action may be taking place inside the arena, there's no doubt that we are in Nashville. And although the Gator players told me they have mostly been confined to their hotel room, they're still catching on to the boot-scooting Music City fever.
In the still of the night.
I'm straight from Nashville growing up anyway, so I know a lot about the city. And I love Nashville. It's a nice place to be.
Let's say y'all did go sing karaoke. Who would be the best one?
Probably Patrick Young.
I'm not singing country.
Okay.
I know country songs, but I'm not singing country.
I held you tight.
I think Pat and Scotty.
We maybe will do a duet or something.
Ooh, yeah.
Mike would try to.
I don't know a country song, but I'm sure I'll try to dance. I'll try to show some moves. I mean, I have done it before.
And I love you so. Oh.